Why are you not at your own podium, loser?
The camera is always focused on you, Donald.
It would help your campaign tremendously if you acknowledge my superiority to the American public, before the billions that tuned in just to see me.
Should I call you Il Duce?
The Italian strongman?
I hope my arousal doesn't show on camera.
I'm like a Republican blue pill.
In order to deflect my embarrassment, let me ask you how you are?
First of all, Ted, you could be wearing a Speedo and no one could tell when you were aroused, and to answer your question, I am huge. Very classy and very huge.
I had my campaign staff check with your wives, and they do not think you are huge.
So obviously you didn't ask my daughter. Like I've said before, if she wasn't my daughter, we'd be dating.
We share a common bond through family values, but my children aren't old enough for me to date, unless we move to a compound in Idaho.
I can set you up with a reality show.
Do you think you could buy me off with fame and fortune?
I have no doubt that you are batshit crazy, and it's no secret that I have considered you as my running mate.
Really?
I like the O you make with your mouth. It's huge.
I like the O you make, like you were massaging a frankfurter with your lips.
My research team told me it was a turn-on for retired men in the base.
If only I could get my hands on the base.
Here's some free advice, Rodrigo. Keep on massaging the base by encouraging Christianic terrorists.
You mean by directing money towards and ginning up the radical pseudo-Christian churches into a frenzy of hate?
Oh, stroke the shaft. You tease.
But I didn't directly pull the trigger in the mass shootings at Planned Parenthood.
But you stand behind psycho killers who are armed, trained and hidden by Old Testament pseudo-Christians.
I can neither confirm or deny.
No wonder I can't bag my limit of bottom feeders. You've been holding out on us, Teddy boy.
For certain guarantees, I could round up the truly crazy fuckers,
of which I have the hugest majority.
But you'll need my orcs to pull off this bullshit.
I don't need anyone or anything to win this election, other than unrest and discord.
An enemy within.
That delicious taint of
other.
Pick an underrepresented social group, hopefully separated by skin color or language from the majority.
Lump as much of them together with petty criminals and rapists.
The problem is that the blacks and the Mexicans turn out to be of the Judeo-Christian background.
And therefore not other enough.
And there are so many of them, and they love me, for all the reasons they loved Il Duce.
I just know you'll make the trains run on time. I can see that you have studied the hallowed Italian dictator.
The resemblance is uncanny, see? And obviously you worship Joe McCarthy.
There you go again, trying to make me hard. But you are the second coming of Mussolini, the butcher of Ethiopia.
He was huge. And just like me, hung.
We can only hope your time comes soon.
Hey, I hear you were born in another country.
So
how is it you can run for president?
I'm Canadian, not Kenyan.
Do not mention him again. I'm having enough trouble already, maintaining my hugeness.